So lately I've been sinking my teeth into this game called Pixel Starships. It's a self-described 8-bit total spaceship management game which plays out in real time. It kind of feels like FTL, except instead of an entire run taking 20 minutes, it instead takes 4.5 days to make your laser shoot 0.1 seconds faster. There's different layers of strategy, it's free, and it was made in Melbourne, and that makes me so bloody proud. But what I find interesting about the game is the players, the characters that you meet. Today I'm not going to be talking about the guy who yells out crab multiple times a day. Today I'm talking about the first name I committed to memory since I started playing a few months ago. Today, I'm talking about Huniho. I mentioned earlier that this game is multiplayer. There's like 10 million ships in the world, and while most of them are probably abandoned in the frankly fucking overwhelming tutorial, there's still a boatload of people casually playing the game. Now you're probably thinking, wow, 10 million people? How could you encounter someone who would make such an impact on you? Well, buckle up them britches, bitches, because I'm about to tell you the first time I encountered Huniho. It all started when I was a little baby level 6 ship, cherub cheeks and lollipop in hand, and I wake up to a message. You failed a defense against Huniho of the Fleet Sunny ship. I check the replay and here's this level 11 ship beating up on me like a fucking 33-year-old tripping kids at the skate park. And I'm like, damn, there's only 12 levels of ship in this game. What's this guy doing down here in 1500 trophies, man? He should be up at like 4,000 at least. But whatever. I shake it off, move on, go about my day. And the next morning, I wake up to the same fucking message. Failed defense, Huniho from Sunny ship, and I think, shit, 10 million targets and this guy hits me 2 days in a row? What a crazy fucking coincidence. And this continues for a week before I'm convinced this Huniho motherfucker knows me in real life. Did I piss in his cereal? What's his fucking deal? So I start taking this personally, but I don't let it get me down, no. I use it. I let it fuel me. I'm doing fucking bicep curls, staring down a cutout of Huniho's ship. I might not know who this Huniho person is, but he mustn't know who I am, cause you haven't met Petty till you've met the deity. Cut to 2 months later. I'm hull level 10 and I haven't seen Huniho for ages, cause like any respectable gentleman, I'm out here climbing trophies and I'm sitting at over 3k. But I got a bone to pick. So I start digging into Huniho's Fleet Sunny ship. So I open up the fleet logs and what do I see? There isn't just one Huni. There's a whole damn armada of them! 74 Hunihos, all Qatarian, all level 11, all the exact same fucking layout. There's 4 Sunny Smiles with the exact same layout as Huniho. There are 16 variations of Geo2G, who are Qatarian level 5 ships with the same layout, and they're obviously just the gestational spawn of this evil cabal, on their way to joining the ranks of fully fledged Hunihos. And finally, there's 3 unique names. Crisscross, and their leader, this guy. I needed to find out who was behind this rabble, so I ran that name through a translator and found that the origin is Korean and it translates to that rough head? That's when I know this rabbit warren runs deep, so I go digging into Google. I search that rough head Korea and 2 links show up. One is a Facebook post from the Daily Mail Australia about Kim Kardashian, where one astute commenter has prompted, "Quick, get a paper bag for that rough head, lol." And while this behaviour is very much not surprising coming from a top fan of the Daily Mail, it's not what I'm here to report on, so I keep digging. The more interesting link is to a website called hardcoregaming101.net. where an amateur historian named Sam Derbu has put together an article on the history of Korean gaming, an expose into one of Korea's first arcade game manufacturers, Sun-A? According to the article, Sun-A developed a bunch of games for arcades that were shipped internationally from 1987 to 1999, and while their game library is a collection of what can only be described as a fucking batshit crazy bucket of copyright infringement, seriously, the 90s were crazy, the game that caught my attention was their flagship title, Hardhead. Hardhead is a side-scrolling platformer. It's basically Mario meets Bubble Bubble, except the main character is called Dr. Bulgehead, and at the end of the level, you can score a goal with a soccer ball if you want to hear the most horribly mixed, compressed witch laugh you've ever heard. But it was the first boss room that told me everything I needed to know. The key to unlocking the mystery of Sunny Ship, its leader, and their sick, twisted motives. You see, the first boss of Hardhead is a floating, disembodied demon face, and the backdrop of this battle is, of course, the Australian flag! All of a sudden it all comes together. The leader of Sunny Ship is trying to bring the prophecy of Dr. Bulgehead into fruition. Sun A, Sunny Ship. Hardhead, that Roughhead. This is just science, sheeple! That Roughhead has created an army of hooney-hoes to fill the ranks of Sunny Ship, all for the sole purpose of bringing down Australia from the inside. But I won't stand for it, oh no! Sunny Ship's about to meet their very own Dr. Bulgehead's monster in the form of me, Heckerdady, the hooney-ho hunter. But first, a hunter must meet its quarry where it lives, which in my case was 1,400 trophies lower than my rank. Time to tank some MMR, fellas. After sufficiently tanking enough trophies, we're in the belly of the beast. I've studied Hooneyho's layout, found the weaknesses and laid out my ship to take advantage of their AI. I've compiled all this data into a trusty spreadsheet that honestly took me fucking way longer than it should have, and really wasn't necessary. And through my intense studies of the Hooneyho, I've come to the conclusion that we're not dealing with an AI here, but what we're facing certainly isn't human. Though most of the Hooneyhos follow essentially the same layout, there's always a difference in crew, armor, room choices, and upgrade consistency. Seriously, look at this fucking mess of an elevator. Only a human can make these kinds of off-the-rail choices. And humans are the most dangerous game of all. The plan is simple. I hunt Hooneyho. I fight nothing but Sunny Ship until my revenge is sated, my coffers full of Hooneyho trophies, and my spreadsheet complete. Let the hunt begin.
Run for cover, motherfucker. Oh my gosh, I'm under attack like my name was Saddam. I am the bomb from New York to Milan, and I can write a song sicker than Jeffrey Dawn. Pass that clutch, pass that clutch, pass that clutch.